All right, the DaMMAge show is over, and joining me now is our new champion of the night, Tara Larosa. There's her belt. And Tara's had a pretty hard 5-round battle against Takayo Hashi. Tara, how was it tonight?
That was a really tough fight, honestly. I knew it was going to be a tough fight, and honestly, I asked for 5 rounds, and I coming into the fight, after I started training for it, I'd forgotten how hard it is to train for a 5-round. I was like, man, why did I do that? But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I had it. I'm glad I had the extra round. She's awesome competitor. She's amazing.
It was a great match.
Fighter. She's awesome.
Yes.
I didn't know. It felt a lot closer than what the judges scored it. I thought it was closer. Like when they started reading off the scores, I thought it was going to be a split decision. Because usually they don't read off the scores if it's not. So, but it was tough, all over the place.
Did Takayo surprise you with anything tonight?
The one thing that I really thought that she was going to do, which she actually did, and she did very well, was her cage work. If you watch my fights, that's something that you seem to see a lot of. As much as I don't really want to put it on the cage, I tend to put people on the cage, and I think she trained a lot for that, and it really showed. Her cage work was really, really great tonight. She did a great job. I had a lot of trouble fending her off and reversing her on the cage and looking for the takedown or defending her takedowns. I thought she did a terrific job with that. I thought that was the hardest part of the fight for me. I focused in my training a lot on stand-up, because I'd watched her fight a lot with Sarah Kaufman, and I wanted to do something a little bit different than what Sarah did. It was a stand-up fight, but I wanted to throw more combos and try to hit more angles and bait her into my stand-up game. But I did that a little bit, but not as much cage work as we had. It was
something for next time, I guess, and there will be next time. So you got that belt, you got to defend it. So who would you like if you could choose anybody to defend that title for?
Whoever they can get.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah,
That's pretty true.
Whoever they can get.
How about maybe a rematch, perhaps, with Roxanne Modafferi?
That's a great idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. Roxanne, I would love the rematch. She would do the rematch too. We're really good friends.
That's what I hear.
We talk often. There's Rosie Sexton, who is an amazing competitor from the United Kingdom, who's also a good friend of mine, and she's at 125. Karina Dam from Brazil. She's an amazing competitor, and I've been dying to fight her for years. Aisling Daly from Ireland is also a phenomenal athlete. She fought in the 115-pound tournament in Bellator, and I think she suffered her first loss, but she's back up to 125 now, and I'd love to fight her as well. And there's a ton of amazing women out there.
So for you, it just doesn't matter. Just give somebody who's going to
give me somebody.
Yeah,
I want somebody good.
Absolutely
push
true.
me, test me. Knock me on my ass and make me get back up.
That won't be me doing that. So, Tara, thanks for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Raise your hand of victory. Right there, champion.